What's up, guys? So in this video I'm going to do a trade recap, show you exactly how I made $2,000 today trading SPX credit spreads using supply and demand. So let's go ahead, dive and right into it. So looking at SPY, the morning plan I gave out to the team this morning, I actually did it in a video, so I'm not going to show that, but I did at 9 in the morning say SPY ramping into daily supply, expecting a bearish move, but always wait for confirmation. Okay, now looking at the SPY chart, we can see price is coming right into this daily supply zone. Okay, I'll pull it up on SPX so you get a better idea. Right there, daily supply zone. You see, we move higher, get that one candle consolidation, fast move lower, leaves that supply zone. Beautiful zone, very easy to spot. SPY, we have a nice gap up running right into it. And so I noticed that at open, okay, we're gapping up into the supply. Don't mind all these other levels for right now, but we're coming up against this supply. And I noticed that it opened. Now, the way I trade is I don't get in right at supply and demand zones, okay? What I do is I wait for confirmation, okay? That's what allows me to have a much better risk reward, a higher win rate, and that's how I trade my strategies. Okay, so what is confirmation? You know, when did I get in? How did I trade this? Let me show you. So we go zoom in on a 1 minute. Now price right at open, we tap into supply, and we end up coming down a little bit. We kind of just consolidate for the first half hour, right? Not really doing much, nothing really going on. Price then pushes up into supply. We take out this high here. We stop hunt the highs. And we end up immediately getting rejected below. Okay. Now, once I see that, I know that that is my confirmation. Okay. And why is that my confirmation? Because price, right, the sellers up here were able to take out the buyers down here, this demand zone, right? So you can see we have this 1 minute demand zone here. Obviously, when price comes up, we take out the supply. We stop hunt over here, right? We take out all the people who are short, they get stop hunted. Then we get that move lower, right? We break that demand. Once that demand zone breaks, we know sellers are in control. And when we know sellers are in control, when the smaller time frame aligns with the higher time frame supply, we know that we have a very good chance of price moving lower. And that's exactly what happened, right? So I waited for a pullback, price came back up, right? We ended up hitting this 5 minute supply, just like this. You can see we had another supply zone form off of this daily supply zone, right? So I get in my credit spreads around here as we push up into this supply. Stop is right above the high, and I'm using these other levels as my targets. Okay, so price ends up coming down all the way down here, end up getting out very nice profit. Okay, so one thing I want to keep in mind, guys, is it's very easy right now to determine trend. Okay, if I look at this, all you have to do is point out your highs and lows. All right, so at this point, when price is coming up back into supply, what do we have? We have a high right here, right? And we have a low down here, right? This is our channel, right? Now that we know that this high was able to take out this low, right? We can even use this low down here if you want to. So let me get rid of these levels for you, just like that. A little bit easier to see. So if price gets below this low, now we know sellers are in control. So when we get that pullback, we're expecting this high to hold, okay? Because when this high is able to hold, then we know sellers are in control. And we are expecting this zone to break, right, this low to break, because of higher time frame supply, right? Let me zoom out here. You can see price is coming up at higher time frame supply, so we're going to be expecting a short-term downtrend to form. And that's exactly what happened, right? We break that low, we come low, we pull back up, hit supply, and then end up going back down, right? Now, even if you did miss this entry and you could have, and you're still looking where could I got it in, there's a lot of opportunity, right? It's very easy here to see price just keeps making lower lows and lower highs. That's all we're doing, right? All I'm doing is drawing this, just like this. Now you can zoom out, pull that out. That's all we're doing, lower lows and lower highs, right? It's not perfect, but you get to see we're making lower lows and lower highs. We're in a downtrend. So that's another layer of confirmation that you can use when price is, sometimes in the middle, sometimes you don't understand direction. That's what you can use to get a better confirmation of what is actually going on, okay? So that was the trade I took, right? Very, very simple. SPY coming up into daily supply. I'm using higher time frame context, right? Coming up into higher time frame supply. So I don't want to be looking for longs, okay? No reason to get bullish at this scenario. Now we zoom in on the smaller time frame. We wait for that to happen. We wait for, okay. Right, and now if I wanted to, right, I could have gotten short, right as we came up in supply. But the issue is my stop would have been all the way up here, right? It's a huge zone. It's a huge daily supply zone, right? So, if you want to have a good risk reward, you want to, trade right, you're not going to, I'd be looking for a move all the way down here, right? And that's not really something I'm looking to do for a day trade. So what I do is I zoom in on the smaller time frame, right? We get that stop hunt, we get that change in trend, right? I understand now after this move occurs that sellers are in control, right? You don't have to guess, you don't have to wait. You don't need to say like, okay, like, oh, I'm just gonna get in here because we're in supply. It's like, no, just wait and let price tell you what is going to do. Price is gonna tell you what's gonna happen, right? Like all I'm doing is just waiting. I'm just waiting. Then boom, we get that move. Now I know, okay, price is in a downtrend. Sellers are in control. They're taking out demand. I want to look for shorts. I wait for my pullback. I get in. I set my stop right above this high. I set my target down at this low, down at this level here, and that's it. I walk away from the charts. Okay, it's about 10. It was around 10:30, a little bit before 10:30 when I got in. Okay, first hour of the market. That's all you need. I'm in. Stop loss is set. Target is set. I walk away from the charts. I'm done. Okay, I wait for price to come down to my target. The alert gets hit. I check my phone. I get out of the position. I make $2,000. Okay, simple as that. You don't need to overcomplicate it, guys. You don't need to sit here all day trading every single tick. It's just going to boggle you. All right. So, wanted to just give you guys a quick trade recap here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, comment below any other videos I should make. If you are interested in joining the Freedom Team, I give it a plan on SPY every single day, and as well as everything else that comes with the mentorship. I'm not going to go into all of that, but if you want more information, click the first link in the description below. Soccer Dude here just made $2,000 this week, so students have been absolutely crushing it. But yeah, leave a like again, subscribe guys, and I'll see you all in the next video.